use...
Draw. There you go.
Draw 3.
Oh, I thought you wanted, like, your specific ones.
The laptop was being super derpy, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
Thankfully, in theory, on Monday, it won't be a problem anymore. Because that's in theory when the new one's showing up.
Yeah. You know what, Eric? I've been looking around, so I'm gonna ask you for your recommendation. Do you have a recommendation for a cheap laptop that can handle light editing? Because I've been trying.
Define light editing. Like video editing, audio.
Short video renders.
Well, by that measure, almost any computer could do that. It's a matter of how long do you want it to take.
Less than half an hour for 5 minutes of footage. Keep in mind, I'm talking about like After Effects things. Which,
and
as
he's
you know,
the
is a
James
bit more
Cameron.
intensive.
He's the James Cameron of effects.
Yeah.
Because I've been...
Sorry, Michael Bay.
Because I've been trying to look at laptops that don't have just the graphics as a part of its you know what I mean, dedicated. I've been looking for dedicated graphic.
You're wanting a dedicated graphics card instead of a well,
on board. Yeah.
I don't have an immediate answer for you on that one because I don't care about laptops. Laptops are the bane of my existence.
Well, yes, but I mean, you still know enough about what the numbers mean to.
Yes, if you gave me a list
out.
of laptops, I could tell you. But in terms of like editing work, I don't really have a bench line besides to say that it requires slightly less processor power than a gaming computer does.
That's right, because the one I showed him was, I think, a dual core that clocks in at somewhere between 2.6 and 3.3 gigahertz. Starts with 8 gigs of DDR4, but can be upgraded, and has a solid, can be upgraded to a solid state drive. And I was like, that.
That doesn't sound bad, but what is it? But the fact that you don't mention that it has a dedicated graphics card, it means it has an APU chip instead.
It has a AMD Radeon, I think.
Which one?
I don't remember the serial number. I'd have to go look it up.
Because APUs are not bad. It's just...
It's like, I don't normally care about graphics cards, so it's not something I memorized.
Yeah, APUs are not bad, but they require knowledge of what kind of graphics card they put into the chip. Well, by graphics card, I mean chip. What chip of the graphics card they put into it.
Yeah. So it's like, I knew this was more than powerful enough to meet my needs. I wasn't sure if it would be good enough to meet what he was requiring as an editing requirement.
If I knew what graphics card was in that APU, it would probably be enough if he upgrades RAM. And as a quality of life thing, have a solid state.
Yeah, because solid state would definitely improve speeds.
Oh, give me a minute. No, I did not mean to load my survival manual. I meant to load my email.
Mm-hmm.
My computer's being super slow.
Well, I have a survival manual on my phone.
You a survival manual? That's to the point I'm saying to.
Hey, I occasionally get stuck outdoors. I hate it, but...
You being outside of a city outdoors, though?
Not as much as I used to. AMD, it just says AMD
Here,
Radeon graphics.
Sir or madam, one, you need to get off your fucking cell phone, and two, find the gas pedal, which is on the right.
So in that case,
are you at Roll20 where I can post the AMD processor?
Yeah, just tell me what the processor is.
Do you want me to write down or just tell you?
Just tell me.
AMD Athlon Gold 3150U.
AMD Athlon Gold 3350?
3150.
3150.
People want to play tonight. They want to play with my
Max
fucking...
boost clock 2i, 4MB L3 cache, AMD Radeon graphics. Doesn't tell me what type of Radeon graphics.
Are we waiting on anything in particular for starting?
We are waiting on my slow-ass computer.
I said we're waiting for David to load into the game.
So it's a 3150U.
Yeah.
Would
Copy.
anyone care to fill me in on what I've missed?
When did you were at last session, but I don't remember specifically when you bounced.
Or you just want to get
Um,
general.
Because I remember you were there for when the box opened.
Yeah, I think we bounced right after the box opened.
Yeah, so before Red Eye.
Okay.
Mm.
So the giant knot beholder popped out of the box. We beat it up. We made it up to the top of the map, where we found that sea elf we rescued a while back and had apparently joined the dark side. We ran into him. He's the guy leading the Pezier forces. He was trying to use his powers to corrupt Wild Berry the Druid, the person we came here looking for, who's the protector of this forest. But because coincidentally I had dropped the mist purity thing to help us in the boss fight, it had given her the ability to make her will rolls, so she did not turn evil and is currently helping us fight the sea elf.
Oh, great.
Or will be
I'd
helping
like
us
to
fight the
point
sea
out
elf because we
that
stopped right before the fight started.
Thomas was totally fine with us leaving the sea elf to die. Originally.
Well, that's
I
because
really
Thomas was a
wonder
terrible
what would
person.
have happened. What would have happened if we just let that guy die?
It would be a different person doing the same thing.
A different person doing the same thing, probably under the same effect that this guy is.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
As I don't think the events would have changed.
Just the name.
That's it. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna crinkle some paper and reboot my computer. I apologize for my computer being a bitch.
Yeah, this is why we try to set up like half an hour beforehand if we have the choice, because derp machines are derp machines.
Yeah. Let me just
Integrated
fill in
graphics is
discharge.
this.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I got my 100 mark off. So.
You know what? I don't need to be a stickler about the keypad.
Hmm?
It's such a quality of life thing to have the
Well,
keypad.
Again, mine's arriving Monday. We can see if it has the keypad. The pictures had the keypad.
Yeah, well, there was one I was looking at that has a pretty good processor, and for like $100 more has a
This one goes per target, so I don't get the 2d8 on the second 100.
has, I believe it was a Iris EX card.
I seriously feel like these people just are hanging out, going at their own pace in the fast lane.
Oh,
Being off
as
tonight.
when I went to driving school to do a ticket one
You!
time.
He heard me! He heard me! He got out of my way!
See, the thing is, as I learned from a mandatory driving class, it's not the fast lane. You're still supposed to obey the speed limit.
I say it's the passing lane.
Did they put enough peppers in my salad?
No. Never.
Depends on how you feel about peppers.
I mean, I like them, but I wasn't expecting that much. I will consume that later. really enough as it is. Hopefully, when I reboot, the system will have a nice amount of, cleaned volatile RAM and. Man, when you guys get your first Guardian Persona, it'll be nice.
Persona.
It'll also be relatively soon. Relatively. I just want to emphasize that. It will be before the end of Disc 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which will give you an idea of how close it is.
To put it in perspective, the top 100 games, you can barely run most of them with that integrated graphics card.
Well, that doesn't answer his editing question, because I don't know if he's concerned about the top 100 games.
And the top 100 games includes some fairly old games like Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, that gives me an idea.
Okay.
Which is a reason why I was looking for dedicated cards.
Okay. Now we know.
Let me...
And knowing is half the battle.
But yeah, to put it this way...
Knowledge is ammunition.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find an older game. Oh.
I'd say, like, the most intensive thing I run is Old Republic and StarCraft 2, and I have those set to low enough graphics, it's not a problem.
So, it can run Counter-Strike Source at recommended settings, which is impressive.
Putting in my password. Seriously?
Dedicated graphics card.
I apologize, Matt, for my slowness. Or rather, my computer's slowness.
If I believe this correctly, you're driving right now, though, right, Matt? And then silence.
Which says there's either a cop around or is he cursing at the cops and the other drivers and doesn't want us to hear it. Which is good, because then Twitch won't shut me down for, inappropriate things said on other platforms.
How did the one I was looking at
Because they can do that now.
go away?
Let's see, $1,600, $1,500, $1,500, $3,000, $1,700, $2,700, $1,400, $1,400.
Dang it, I think the one I was looking at on my desktop no longer exists. On the sale.
Well, I can tell you this much. Any decent gaming laptop that has a dedicated graphics card is all you really need. They're like the $500 to $800 range.
I thought Sierra
Is,
show up after.
He's back. He returns.
Yeah.
I assume you're still driving?
Yes, I'm still driving.
See, no rush.
I'd say he's coming up from Midlow. It's like a half hour, 45 minutes to there.
30 minutes, but I'm stopping to pick up Sierra's dinner.
Cool. How nice of you.
Yep. If she decides not to game, I might eat it in front of her.
Well, that's between you, her, and the dogs.
Well, the dogs will win in that case. Because Sierra will murder me and then the food will be all over the floor, and Sierra won't eat it.
So, I don't know how much you're willing to spend, but this would not be a bad one, and it will at least be also halfway decent for gaming. Actually, relatively good for gaming. Save it, and Control V. By the way, I have to ask David, are you going to get what I linked before this one?
I've already backed it at the $25 level, though it is essentially just an updated Besem Roll 20, Besem D20.
Fair enough.
Oh, so it's got, was it the Sentai class, the Magical Girl class, the Mecha Pilot class?
Well, it's done by apparently the same people who made Besem. They've obviously renamed as Guardians of the Order of Folded. But looking at it, I'm going, oh, they're just updating their old Besem D20 rules for 5th edition.
Not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to just go, here's $100. Yes, please.
Because with the $25 thing, I get their PDF almost as soon as I can get it. It's like whenever their books actually go to the printer, not to be deployed, I get the PDF.
Same deal I got with the Iron Kingdoms one.
Because I'm looking
Yeah,
at
you'll
it.
receive both print and PDF copies of the pocket edition of the book.
Yeah. And
You'll receive your printed book when it's available in retail stores and exclusive early access to PDF
Yep.
when
And,
the physical book is sent to press.
and I get 2 additional classes and 2 additional races. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, I remember the concept behind their original Besem D20, and I believe you seem to be like, okay, cool, for a D20 thing, the ideas behind this are...
I appreciated
are
the
good.
ideas. Yeah, the execution was a little iffy.
I just loved how it's like, oh, by the way, we hit all of our freaking stretch goals almost immediately in the
Yeah.
40 minutes. Like, they only have one left, and that is 425,000 for 5 original poisons.
Remind me later.
Where are they at right now? No, I'm actually going to go see where they're at. See if that's a viable one to expect or not. 414 with 8 days to go.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Yep, my computer is nearly done booting the desktop and various background things. Okay, what you sent me is $6.99 with free returns.
Yep.
It's slightly outside of where I wanted, but between the stem check, my tax return, and my upcoming paycheck, it's not anywhere near as much of an extra expenditure as it would have been otherwise.
Like I said, you could probably find a couple options that are cheaper, but that's just one I know would be good.
Oh, that it is the 4.1 gigahertz. Its base core speed.
It's a gaming laptop, so
Okay, no, it's 2.4 to 4.1. Okay.
yeah, it'll do automatic overclocking to 4.1
Oh, nice.
for the CPU. Like, that's a lot of the newer stuff does. They'll make it where you don't have to overclock, but
Yeah, because I remember the olden days where you had to like go to the BIOS and be like, overclock this bitch. It's like, you're breaking warranty. I don't care. Overclock this bitch.
can this actually fit on here? Oh my god, it can. I just need to.
GTX, NVIDIA chipset. New up.
I have a new belt, and it's going to get me in trouble.
I will definitely keep this in mind. I do want to go over with you, provided I still have access to it. One of the ones I was looking at before. Oh, my poor phone. Okay. Come on, Chrome. Load up and be fast. Make me happy. I want to run my game.
Well, it's going to be a very lonely game for a few minutes because I am legitimately about to go get food instead of ordering it.
All by myself.
Quickly! I have the opportunity to have the bad guy take actions!
Make sure you don't forget the bad guy like you did a couple of times. And then end up forgetting the protagonist while you're at it.
Protagonist.
Poor protagonist. Always neglected.
What was it? Protagonist Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you're protagonist me! Wait, what?
That just sounds funny.
That's dark me. That's darker me. I did find that show more enjoyable than Kino's Journeys, though, overall.
Wait, what's the name of that show?
Wandering Witch Elena.
Oh, that one. It'd be funny because I'm wearing my old Taco Bell shirt. I go to Taco Bell and just go like, "Hey," like just walk in wearing the shirt.
Take discount. Well, I'm not sure if I mentioned it to you. I know I mentioned to other people. When I was in the hospital calf, coming directly from work, so I still had my work outfit on. Without even being asked, I was applied the employee discount, probably because they thought I was doing some work for the hospital.
Oh, that's great. But yeah, I got a new rigger's belt.
I am loading in roll 20. Do we still have a map?
No, I think he popped off to pick up Sierra's food.
Oh, cool. Then I can just sit. I know I'm sitting anyway, but
I mean, I'm still here technically.
I'm still here.
I thought you were going to skedaddle for some food.
I'm debating on it. Because I can either go get food and it'll take me about 30 minutes, or I can order food and it'll take me about 50 minutes. If I order food, it lets me be lazy and put off going to the grocery store, because I can order a 2-liter with it.
Unless
Okay,
you're
I feel
starving,
like...
I say take the time.
Yeah, and I'm not starving, so... Domino's it is! Ooh, Domino's. Man, I put up pants for nothing. I was comfortable in my freaking gym shorts, thank you.
Okay, I don't think it's quite the original line I had in mind, but it's close. Haha.
Oh, I get a free pizza this time. Oh.
And that line also plays... Okay, cool. Cool, yes, I will do that. Because I will do as much as I can to mitigate something I cornered myself into and feel bad about doing.
This has me interested now. Pepperoni and sausage on a hand-tossed pizza. 4-3. God, I feel bad when I get these because I just tack on like very cheap shit. So there's like no tip.
Boop, boop. What's the boop boop?
Is that like the doink doink?
Dunk dunk.
So let's see. I'm getting myself a 20-ounce bottle of Coke, 2-liter Coke, lasts me another day. What else do I want to get? With my medium pizza. What would you guys recommend as Domino's?
I like the lava cakes.
I actually have not had one of their lava cakes yet.
The boneless chicken's decent too.
Yeah, I normally get their boneless chicken or their stuffed cheesy bread.
And the Parmesan chicken parm sandwich is decent. No, you're getting a pizza, you don't need the sandwich. But I do recommend the lava cakes if you like chocolate.
Oh, Eric, something that will probably have a bit more meaning to you and may or may not be amusing. The
Go on.
suspected cause of the shattering of this particular universe was very likely due to an unauthorized third-party app corrupting the jukebox folder structure. Which is kind
What'd you do?
He used a third-party app to upload his music.
It's the same general application that I've been using for a while, and has not caused any significant issues until then. And I was just kind of thinking, what is corrupting the folder file structure? And then I was thinking, well, in order for me to manipulate it, I need GM rights, so GM rights is tied into it in that way. So I'm guessing the coding got somehow fucked by an injection. And because, again, permission rights are tied to it, some weird shit happened.
I just feel so bad. Because you want to know what the tip is for 10%?
Wait, hold on, let me guess. 13 to 15.
No. It's just $1 and some change, because the pizza's free.
Oh.
So the total order is $16.69.
69. Nice.
Of course, you'd come back for just that part.
Mm-hmm.
They lost Sierra's order.
Which means they have to remake it.
Lost or
I don't
you
know
ate
what
it?
that. What?
Lost or you ate it?
No, they lost it. I ordered my own.
So they lost Sierra's order,
like-
which means they have to remake it.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna remake what they can't find. Like they can't find it in the computer.
Oh, the order itself is gone. I thought you said, like, when you said lost, like they gave the food to
Do you
someone
have
else
a
on
receipt you
accident.
can show them the order on?
I don't have the receipt. I didn't pay for the food.
Can you get her to text you the receipt?
I called her. They said that they were gonna go look again. Uh-oh. Here she comes. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh, yep.
Okay, it's
Hey.
still not coming through on our end, but what I can do is if she wants to just take a screenshot of the her order, I'll take a photo on my phone and I'll just quickly make it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
let me
We've
message
been
her.
having some problems with our app lately.
You know what, Tristan? I just want to say you called it way too easily.
It's the most obvious solution.
True. Sometimes the simplest solution is the real answer.
Order.
Also, I also just now realized how annoying it is to take a rigger's belt off.
Oh, Chris, you know the maps I was complaining about?
Mhm.
They were on the original.
Hmm.
Yeah, the maps that you didn't have, that you wanted.
Yep. The things that I had preset.
I don't know if you need to turn that down or just put it in your headphones or what.
That's
Ah.
that's the main menu noise.
Am I still in the wrong spot? No, I have no vision. I'm blind.
I may or may not have vision. I see green, so I assume I have vision.
Well, that's more than I see.
Mind you, I have stuff covering my screen, so. Yeah, I have vision.
So it's just me. Either my pog needs to be dropped or moved. I can't even move it because I can't see it.
And because of the way the map's set, I've lost all vision of everywhere else we've been. Like, it's just black instead of gray, so. Yay.
And so we may not have control of the tokens that got done in the import.
I has control of mine.
Okay, so it's just me who's having a problem then.
Well, yours is broken and you fixed it before you re-import.
I updated my hit points and stuff. I didn't mess with the token.
Mm. Oh god. I see the picture of that disgusting thing.
Hmm.
Well, at least it makes more sense than a lot of other things. Oh look, I refreshed the page for Kickstarter. They're already at 415. They'll probably hit 425 in 8 days. I'll send it to you as well, Tristan. Just on the off chance that you're actually interested. Because I only sent it to David because I know David likes collecting books on
I'm
for
interested,
RPG
but if
games.
David's getting a copy, I don't need to get my own copy. He can just give me his.
So
True.
I think describing it as updated Besson B20 is pretty much all
Yeah.
different. Ah, that's why you can't see it. The association was lost.
That's what I was expecting. Or something to that effect. There we go. Make sure. Yeah, I don't have the association for Sierra stuff either.
Okay.
You know,
need Sam
probably
to
wanted to
copy.
give it to someone for Matt currently, since there's no Greg for today.
You don't have rotating token, do you?
That got lost a long time ago. I did have it
Okay.
because I had on and had off, but
Well, for the moment, then I'm going.
anyway, so I lost that a long time ago.
For-
I just need Kami and Sammy.
Yeah, for the moment, then I'm going to have this be your default token.
Yeah, which is what it has been for a long time. I think the head on, head off worked like the first 3 sessions, and it got lost.
Okay. Actually, it looks like the default
It got lost
token's
in the
already
many
there,
changes.
So
Yeah.
if you drop, the settings should be good. Okay, that's Sasha, Kami.
Oh hey, duffel bags. Oh, I can only get khaki. Lame.
And obviously, we need to be added to the initiative.
Can you move her?
Can move her. Can move Sammy.
Okay, and your initiatives. Okay, I see them on my. Oh no, that's for the magma bear and shit. Okay.
Yeah, all the things that we're not dealing with now.
Just curiosity.
I like the magma bear. It looks cool. Okay. Wildberry, which Wildberry are you connected to?
Interesting question for you. I'm gonna put a number in. Let's see if the AC set
That's what I was
works.
just looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a number, see if it actually worked. It should say 21.
For you?
Yeah.
It should say 29 for me.
I am seeing 13 and 26 respectively. I did not reload the API sandbox.
Okay.
Cool. Makes things simple.
Yeah, just continue putting it in, I believe it was the blue box or the
Purple.
box.
Red is
Purple
health, blue is
box,
mana,
purple
purple is basic.
box.
Or do they lose their associations? Yup. That's fine. Okay, player check. Who I got?
Hi.
Okay,
I think it's just me and Eric right now.
okay.
Matt's dealing with the food situation.
Okay, 'cause I really appreciate the fact that Matt has shown up, so I'm, yeah. Where's my initiative?
I'm gonna be so sad because I had to roll everything in the other one, but because it's here, I had to roll it again.
Let's see. Save the player point for now.
Just...
No, not in the list. I don't have a button that set initiative either. I only have set AC. No.
Well, there, if you clicked on your menu and pressed the initiative button on the character sheet, it should automatically add you.
Oh, that's. I didn't think about going to the character sheet to push it.
Yeah.
Initiative. Click. Am I in the list? I am in the list. Make your life easier, David.
There you go, though.
Huh. My initiative deleted itself.
It is not worthy.
Well,
I
I
roll.
initiative.
I at least rolled an 11, so my +1 means I'm going faster than Larasta. At least there's that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad we don't have to use the hero points for the limit breaks now.
Oh, you never had to do that in this game. That was just in Ladrina.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm glad.
And that was just me trying to prevent you guys from spamming them. Because some of you can recruit a limit gauge real quick. Myself included.
I mean, it would take 5 rounds. Because I only get it as long as I hit someone. It doesn't say per person. At least to my understanding, it doesn't say give it to me per person.
Map back.
Kills.
At least that'd be a correct assumption, right?
Yeah.
It's
I don't know if Matt's in position to roll initiative, though.
because it wasn't striker. It was something related to every time I hit someone, I get.
Okay. Matt, how... Oh, wait, hold on. You're probably not... you're not in here. Okay. You ready for me to start then?
I think he's ready where we're gonna be.
Yeah, as I'm gonna be.
Okay. Laura... Yeah.
Sorry.
Ignore
So
me.
you ended it on a cliffhanger of him saying stuff.
Yeah. Larissa will be looking at you. Will be looking at you with wide eyes, clearly surprised at the amount of radiant divinity that you are um, projecting from your form. Looking a bit flabbergasted and fearful for a moment. You. The. The gods left. How could your power be here?
Thank you.
Your puppies.
Thank you.
It's a shame that kid didn't hear that.
What was that?
The gods left. How could you even be here?
Mind you, he's
Possessing
saying
that
that about
power.
me because I'm literally using my Radiant Soul ability and just hit him with a crap ton of radiant damage.
Ugh.
Oh shit.
He healed most of it, if I recall. At least I hope he did.
Yeah, we short rested, or something.
What, him?
He did
Oh, no.
something.
No, he did a thing
Hmm.
that regained hit points.
But yeah.
So in my head, I'm just going, Nani?
I'll just casually respond, the gods never leave.
Thomas will poke Mark Mode Kami in the ribs.
Hmm?
Sorry.
What, not the boob, or is that only when you resurrect her?
That's only when she's being resurrected.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
she never actually went into dying. She just...
Thomas
I know,
knows that
no.
she'll definitely come to life and slap the shit out of him.
Okay, Sasha will look at this rifler above him. Okay, yeah, let me get to you before you decide to shoot anyone. For those nearby, you'll hear like I'd shoot anyone when I'm this close. Huh? Well, I just have to make sure of that, now, don't I?
Oh no. Kami's rubbing off on him.
Well, she is, Master Lady Kami. Where's my... Oh, there it is. It is over here, way over here for some reason. Ah, good thing you have multi-attack. Oh. For real? That... The first one hit? Okay, awesome. If ally is within 5 feet, I believe is when sneak attack pops up.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. With a swift stab to a non-vital spot, he just and falls to the ground, no longer able to maintain strength in her legs. Okay, second attack. Can't really do a second attack, so he'll just move here.
I was gonna farm you for a limit gauge.
Okay. What you have to deal with this guy up here. You know, have to look at Wildberry's revised stuff.
Now that there's a proper Wildberry instead of the ad hoc one you made.
Yeah. Well, let me phrase it this way. I believe her original CR was 8 in the other one, versus the one I had made when I saw your guys' level progression and made her CR 13. A bit of a jump.
Yeah, yeah.
She can't do that because there's allies around. She has a "and everyone dies" move, but it doesn't differentiate. At least with how I wrote it.
I mean, I'd be annoyed if Keegan died, but that's still 8 hours and 10 gold.
Okay. Okay, with a gesture of a hand, some of the leaves that compose her outfit shoot out at Larasta as if she was using razor leaf.
Of course.
Does that hit you? Yes, that does hit you.
And
Ugh.
he's
She moves downward. Oh, shit! I don't think that was factored in. Oh. Okay, and he is struck twice by a green, glowing whip of thorny vines that just extends, seemingly from her arm. Though, Amaros, in your case, since you are close, you will see that it's just seemingly a part of her outfit that has just spontaneously decided to grow to a sufficient length to strike.
Huh. I'm glad I'm only slightly flying and have a giant weapon that I have 10-foot reach. That's right.
Well. Gets struck by it, drops to a knee. Ugh.
What's that noise?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sound like a balloon being deflated.
Well, it sounded like an alarm to me.
It had to have been Eric.
Yeah, I said that was me.
Yeah, we didn't hear that part.
Well, I did mute the mic immediately. He's like, oops.
Okay. Larasa plants his the wooden pole of the scythe into the ground, lifting himself up. He mutters a few words as the scythe begins to glow. The scythe blade begins to glow a silver with like with portions of abyssal darkness kind of radiating and particleizing off of it. He is casting.
And do anyone want to counterspell, or is the only person to counterspell not here?
I've got it, but I haven't got my reaction back yet.
Damn.
I don't cast spells.
He's like spells are for jerks. I don't know how to actually do things.
I don't know. If you're a wizard, you technically know how to do a lot of things about one subject.
Well, he's not a wizard. He's just a guy who's really good at card games.
Are you a wizard, Harry? No.
And not the cool kind of card games where you could play a trap card and, counterspell.
Confirm this.
Oscar, come here.
My food has arrived. I just have to wait. Because contactless delivery.
Phil.
What happened to being nice and saying hi to people?
The vid.
It's called Get Some Fucking Sunlight.
Mark off that SP. Okay. It'll make a slashing motion. Excuse me. With the slashing motion, you don't feel any damage. Omeros, you don't see anything. However, Ro, you will see behind Omeros a seam of silver energy with the same abyssal darkness radiating off of that silver energy, and space fold a bit as if someone cut a flap in a tent and was like moving through it.
Is he trying to teleport? Bastard.
You don't have that spell. You don't have that spell. I believe Nikos might be the only one. Okay. Amaro says you are the only one close enough. You can make me an Arcana roll. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me check pass. Freaking Ro, when you're. You can make me an Arcana check 2, Ro, because your passive is like insane.
Not as high as my passive investigation. No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Arcana. Go, COVID dice.
Asking me to do things while I'm not at my computer. What is my
It is
Arcana?
a dirty 20.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. The two of you recognize a portion of the incantation as one he used when you guys first fought him. It sounds like the same incantation he used when he summoned creatures to his aid. However, there are portions of the incantation using a language that you don't recognize.
Oh! It's that thing again. We stopped that earlier. Nikos did. Now he's doing it as a legendary action, the bastard.
Ro, you will see the curtain of space fold and beyond see a sea of silver and darkness with pinpricks of light, but just for a moment, as these emerge.
Groovy.
You know what? I have some comments for using those, but I'm not going to.
Throw Ratchet's perfectly good shell out of his gunblade.
There are 8 of them, 2 groups of 4.
Thank you for at least understanding this one.
I started as Goblin Slayer, but today I get to be Doom Guy. I even have a bunny. Don't kill the bunny.
Make me
Is the name of the bunny
intelligence roll.
Just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence. With advantage.
9.
With advantage?
7 and a 2. With +2.
Ah. While you do not entirely remember the detail as to why, instinctually feelings of antagonism and could be even described as hate is welling up inside of you.
Well, I mean, they're obviously Hellspawn.
Well, yes. However, I do believe you have a particular thing with Fallen.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
I will take that hero point now.
Yep.
Oh,
And yes, these are not corrupted. These are actually low tier Fallen.
there's such a thing.
Yeah, there's like low fallen, high greater fallen.
Well, not all Fallen are the same.
Yeah. Not all fallen are created equal.
So he just straight up something fallen.
Yep.
He needs to die.
Ro would like to trance.
Okay.
Are we starting to hear some like heavy metal in the background? Like at the beginning of like a Doom game, a level.
As E1 M1 starts playing.
Everybody turns around, like Ro's hat's down over his eyes, but you got that one red glowing eye coming out from under the hat.
Yes, Matt, you have returned.
But he's not in the
Again.
initiative.
Ish. I'm settling in to eat.
Okay.
And dealing with a crying puppy who is not happy that I shut my bedroom door.
When are you not dealing with a crying puppy?
On the regular, actually. For some reason, hearing your voice, Tristan, makes her cry.
Okay.
Oh!
Her voice makes me cry too, so we're even.
Shots fired.
It's not
So,
shots
bunny
fired.
people.
I have a documented phobia of canines. Luckily, their canines are nice enough not to jump up on me. We seem to have reached.
But you have a dog.
What?
I have a dog that I didn't want. David's mother's made us get, and thankfully is small enough that I can punt him if he got uppity. But he thinks he's a cat, so it's okay.
So he's the most chill dog you have.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that if you're going to be changing the name on me.
He makes almost no noise unless he's, alone. Does not try to climb up on you unless he's hungry. And is pretty low maintenance. And also helps he couldn't hurt me even if he wanted to because he has only like 2 T left.
No.
So unless he's going to dump me to death.
I am two-handing this thing, so it's crazy damage.
Don't you have to two-hand that thing?
For now.
Oh, it's a versatile?
For now. No. I might take it. I might try to ask for a feat.
That's because I didn't think it was a versatile weapon. I thought you had the two-handed.
There was a yeah, and a small bolt of fire flies past you, Ro. To these critters right here. One of them reaches out their hand and catches it. The flame not detonating on them,
They're one of those.
and it's just kind of hovering.
Well, I mean, they're from fucking hell. I would certainly hope they're fire resistant.
I don't know. Doom Guy makes you realize that they're not really fire resistant.
I feel like the fire is not what's killing them. It's just there for effect.
I don't know. You can technically kill these specific type of demons with pits of lava.
Though, that said, if it's just resistance, it's only taking half damage, so it's still damage.
Technically, they're not repelled from the moon.
It seems to have literally just caught it, and the flame just hovering in front of its hand.
They're fallen, so they're from the moon in terms of in-world. In terms of the characters David ripped off, they're from, hell. So, we are fighting, moon people. With their moon speed.
See, 2d12 plus 5 plus 2d6 fire. 2d6 of fire. Plus my cleric level of 9 radiant, plus another 13 from my class ability. And this is a critical.
Is Sierra in the roll 20?
She's in the old game.
Yeah,
20. Oh, wait.
No, she's in this
Oh, she's in
too.
this one. Oh.
Interesting.
She's just not in the call. But she does that occasionally, where she'll just wander into the game and then not actually join the call.
That takes an action. Is there anything I can do in the bonus action?
Okay. From behind you, you will hear something that is spoken in rabbit speak in Viren.
Hop, hop, hop. Carrot, hop.
While you don't necessarily understand the words, there is a inspirational power behind the words. Everyone gains the effect of Bless for 2 rounds.
So plus 1d4 to attacks and saves.
Oh.
Cool.
What class gives a temporary version of that?
Some version of Bard.
Cool.
Probably.
Do you want to know the real answer? The real answer? It's called being an NPC.
Oh. So they're cheating. Got it. I say, because it's like, that actually sounds kind of neat. Nope. Okay.
It would have been neat. Do I want to do that
It's
again?
like, it's a neat way to dip into cleric without actually stealing from cleric.
Yeah.
I vote that Tristan's next D&D character be a bunny person with a little human that rides on their shoulder.
Look, how many times he has a bunny person as a sidekick, it has to happen.
Bunny.
Two.
I agree with you. There's Star Wars, there's here, there's another Star Wars game.
Well, it's the same character in both. It's just different universe. They're both Dakin.
It's technically 2 different characters.
So I was like, I have Dakin and I have Ro. Those are the only ones I know of that have a bunny.
You're not wrong if you really divide up a universe.
I was like, because my
If you
Sunday
don't-
guy had a red panda.
But
The game I was
technically
in
you
with,
had
by myself with a whole bunch of people I don't know had a cat.
I know. I just wanted to give you a hard time. About
Hey
it.
guys, I'm just on temporarily.
What temporarily?
Till I have some charge in my controller.
So
Priorities.
technically, not even a couple minutes.
BRB, gonna go play with the fuse box.
Just
I
out
thought she
of
was
the
gonna
way.
say. I thought she was gonna say I'm on until we kill the fish man.
Yeah.
I was expecting that one too. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm here just long enough to kill the sea elf because you said I could.
Hmm.
Okay. Larasta will say a few words and slash again.
Doesn't he suffer like disadvantage or something, or has to caster checks when someone's threatening him?
Mm-mm. That's Pathfinder.
Hmm.
He's
I
at
mean, I
disadvantage
can
to use
give him-
ranged spells against somebody in melee. That's it.
I can give him disadvantage if he attacks me.
So as long as he's not throwing a ranged spell at you, he can do what he wants.
And I can't argue against it.
Okay. Amro, she'll be able to see this as a seam of silver with abyssal darkness ebbing off of it, forms in the air next to Wildberry, and momentarily folds as a group of creatures move through it, momentarily revealing a land of a sea of silver with a backdrop of void black with pinpricks of light.
Yeah, that's all I see.
Oh.
Only no pinprick of light. It's just all black.
Give me a minute. Now, have you scrolled up to the top of the map? Because that's where we are.
Yep, I'm at the top of the page.
She has control.
Give me a minute. Let me drop a new U. See if that makes a difference. Can you see now?
Nope.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Hold on.
Okay, dynamic vision lighting is
All right,
active.
whatever you just did, just let me see.
Okay.
Her eyes broke.
Okay.
Cool. My turn.
1 second, I'm rolling their initiative. Okay, these things get to act for you.
Bastards.
I miss summoning sickness.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like, come on. So mean. Ah. I doubt that's going to go anywhere.
Roll20 keeps crashing every time I try to open it.
Not my fault.
The Doom music in the background is very appropriate for
That's
probably
okay.
happening.
Bejeweled wouldn't open up for me today either. I have to restart my whole phone.
Okay, a group of 4 charging over Lasso's shoulder head towards you, Amaros,
Cool.
as they come in with a rather large amount of speed, attempting to bite into you.
Okay, this is chocolate overload. Mm.
Okay, fortunately your armor protects you. The other group goes towards Wildberry.
Who the hell is Wildberry?
The druid we came to find.
Yep, Wildberry is Miss.
Pop-Tarts.
You
You
may
said
also
Pop-Tart?
recognize her as the Mistress of Whispers from Sunday.
Yeah.
Ah,
They not.
We coincidentally
Yeah.
we apparently chose the same artwork because it's the only half breed we could find.
Final Fantasy has stopped crashing. However, I cannot see.
hey, I had the same problem.
That's because I don't think you're actually on the map.
Yeah, he is. He's just like quote unquote way down there, way down.
Well, so his association's probably broken and he's not in the right position.
Okay.
Way down Hades Town.
Are you looking at the
Too
northern
bad
part
Greg
of the
isn't
map?
here to hear that reference.
Yes.
Are you
Can
looking
you
in this
see-
general area?
I do have line of sight now on
Okay.
myself. I can see myself, Sammy, and Kami.
Keels.
Really, that's all you need.
I was about to say, what fight?
Wildberry has been bidden into a couple times. Her leaf outfit not providing that much in the way of defense against the flaming skulls.
Is her leaf still intact?
Oh, is the armor still intact? The armor?
Yeah.
With the amount of damage caused, yes. It is still intact. For the moment.
Oh no. Does Thomas got that look in his eyes that he want to interfere?
Yes. He has that look in his eyes when he sees any hot woman
No,
or
no,
hot
no.
guy.
I don't care about his sexapades. That doesn't concern me. I'm more concerned of whether or not he feels the need to interfere.
Who knows? He might get another tattoo of power.
Oh.
Armoros, it is your turn, and in front of you is a group of 4 floating skulls between you and Larasta.
Cool. I have Larasta in front of me. I see Larasta as the bigger threat. I see these skulls trying to bite me.
Yep.
Even or odd?
Even.
Just tell me.
Even.
I am targeting the skulls just to get rid of them in one fell swoop, and if any survive, Keegan's going after them, which means Keegan gets to do free damage if they survive.
Heals.
Because, yeah, this was originally going to be for Larasta. Glad you decided to say even.
I am too.
Yeah, because I'm casting Holy Weapon on a critical hit.
Holy crap.
So, 9 because Cleric level, 13 because Radiant Soul is active, 2d6 fire, 2d12 plus 5 weapon. All magic. Did they die before Keegan had even attacks them? Yes, no, maybe.
Calculating the damage for this group rat shear. 1 second. Okay, brings that down to 1. However,
Before you say anything about his attack, here's his free critical as a bonus action attack against something I've done damage to.
okay,
So it's 8 to it.
that's 9 and 8 respectively.
Yeah, does the 8 do it by itself? Because if 8 does it, then he can attack Larasta with the 9.
No, 8 by itself is not going to do it.
Cool, then I guess Keegan will help me finish it off.
Keegan chips the last one, almost breaking it in half.
With just... If he doesn't kill it with the free damage, then he's going to use his actual attack as well. Just get rid of it. Must be gone.
Okay.
So 17 still not enough.
Nope. Again, he like cracks and takes off like half the skull.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm just looking down at Larasta. That was for
Um,
you.
as you're looking at him, the three that you slashed, as their skulls are disintegrating from the damage, they accelerate towards you. Um, are you planning on doing something like stepping out of the side, or more bringing your shield up? Because this will be a dexterity save.
Since I'm technically holding a two-handed weapon, don't have my shield equipped, so I'd have to get out of the way.
Okay. In which case I also need a dexterity save. Oh. I will need a dexterity save from, considering what it's going to be, Keegan as well, and Ro. Oh, and Sasha. Hold them saves. Okay.
What is Keegan's dex again? Keegan's dex is that.
21? Oh, plus D4.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
25.
That's just sad. Why you roll 20?
Okay. You're able to step to the side as the three disintegrating skulls fly past you, detonating sort of on you behind you. Fire washing over the area. I just put all because everyone made their save.
So 36 divided by 2.
Yep. As three of the skulls. Because, yeah, these things get death reactions. Provided they have a reaction that they can do stuff with.
Wait, you're saying they went off on my position? Larissa would be affected by it.
They went off technically on the square behind you, and yeah, Larasta will need a defending roll.
Watch Larasta fail a dex save. That'd be fucking hilarious. Sorry, not a death save, but a dex save. That's just too much chocolate for me right now.
No, he gets affected by his own fire a bit.
So I have a holy flaming weapon that is the size of that is larger than me.
Welcome to Final Fantasy.
I have entered proper Final Fantasy territory.
Okay. He will say a few actually no. Yeah, he will say a few magical words and throw a hand up. From that hand, it looks like some sort of plant-like seeds emerge, or not emerge, or kind of those seeds zoom towards himself and some of the creatures around him.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ignore the things that can barely touch me from now on. But hey, Ro, I got you primed for one of the minions. At least I did that much. Because knowing you,
How'd you get me primed for the minion?
I got one of the minions primed for you. It's barely alive.
Since you've said that,
Let me guess, it's perfectly fine now.
the seed that goes towards the half broken skull is plants itself kind of on the underside of opposite of you, and a wilting looking plant facsimile of the other side of its skull grows out. Because healing.
I stand corrected. Either way, though, I am not going to deal with the flaming skulls since I don't feel like dealing with fireballs. Which means the next time I swing, it's going to be for Loresta.
Heals. Okay.
Oh.
Ro, it is your move.
Oh yeah, and concentration check. Let's see, 18 damage. It's the damage divided by 2 plus 10, if I recall.
Oh yeah, concentration is I think it's half damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Yeah.
And that's the DC to beat.
Yeah.
Cool, I rolled a 14 and 10 is higher than 9. So,
Okay,
I'm not going to do the rest of the
insight.
map.
I take it then I'm using the whatever's in parentheses then?
No, the parentheses if I didn't have the advantage.
Oh, okay. Okay. You slash into him once, causing him to stagger backwards. You slash into. Looks like your picture didn't go through.
Yeah, picture failed.
You slash into.
I assume you're not attacking Loresta, though.
I'm attacking the one in front of me, the cluster in front of me.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought, when I saw the arrow, I thought you were. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I am.
That was me
looking
putting
at
an
the
arrow.
wrong thing. Okay. In that case,
Technically, I am threatening those
let
guys.
me redo this damage. Okay, sorry. You slash into this group then. Felling 2 of them in a single blow.
Okay, that one worked.
Okay.
Is it 2?
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish my damage was just a little bit higher. Because then I could have done like the
get to absorb those
Doomblade
little pellets and
slash.
Get more limit gains.
Yup.
And what is Larasta going to do? He has a dragon. He has a spirit person. He has a spiritual, an angel-looking Armoros, and then the entire gang behind him.
Oh yeah, I am.
Run is going to fight.
The things.
Okay. The damage, the 29 in parentheses, was if the 31 went through, as that's my extra critical damage.
Okay.
I don't know if that
By the
makes
way, you still criticaled if you
sense. Yeah, I see
anyways,
that.
35.
I don't know if that makes another one go down or not.
It does actually. So you
Please
take
tell me
3
Gale
out
blow up as well.
in your flurry of
And
stuff.
there's force damage and cold damage in there. I don't know if that matters.
Oh yeah, I've already checked that stuff.
Okay.
Do I really look like the type to stand here and engage you?
No, you look like a coward that accepts power from anything, even at the cost of your soul.
You only say that because you don't understand what's happened.
I don't know. I see you are now corrupt and being controlled by a fallen. Or at least directly influenced by a fallen. Who work to destroy this planet. Pretty cut and dry.
He'll be shaking his head as if your assertions are ill-informed.
If you think I'm so ill-informed, why don't you enlighten me? Not that you think that the gods don't exist when I'm sitting here bathing in radiant energy, have glowing wings, glowing eyes, glowing sword. It's not just fire.
Oh. Well, I am well aware that, as I said, you shouldn't be.
Just like you shouldn't be here. For all intents and purposes, you should have died the first time we met you, but you were lucky enough that Ro was able to prevent you from being corrupted. And instead you go back to that same corrupting power because you were so weak without it. At least in your mind.
Again, I'm not sure how to explain to you what I now know.
Well, surrender and we might give you a chance to. Before then putting you to rest. In the most merciful way possible.
What I have touched what's in the moon, and you can't. It drove the gods away. What chance do you think any of us have?
and we drove it away from the planet. And by we, simple mortals, with the help of the gods.
Heroes of light. You'll see his body shift into this.
He became a corrupt bug-headed armadillo? What?
Yep. I'll say
Logic. This fight has none.
whatever. It very much appears that whatever druidic powers he had before, has now been twisted to the corruptor fallen.
Bug-headed armadillo thing. Come on. What would be funny is if he can't hit me now because I'm 5 feet in the air.
No,
That would be
based on his
hilarious.
token size, I think he's still in the medium range, so he probably has the reach.
He'd have to go directly under my pog, though, wouldn't he?
Ew. You think I am foolish?
I know, I think you're many things, and they would be much worse than foolish at this point. But we'll refrain from saying them since there are ladies behind us. And behind you. If he did not disengage, I've hit his ass.
He said if it didn't gauge what?
If he didn't disengage, he exited my threatened area.
Yeah.
I'm hitting his ass.
Okay.
And because of Keegan, I get advantage. Oh no, Keegan, stop giving me advantage, please. Okay. That happened. 4d12 plus 5 plus do.
I can't eat anymore. I'm gonna burst and die. Oh, and then you move it right back towards me.
Keegan will be doing the same thing. What's Keegan's? Yeah, it was. You can thank Keegan for it. Freaking advantage.
Okay. When your sword slashes into the form as it's moving, discharges a wave of energy as the form is shifting away from a carapace form as it darts down the Lemmithian pathway. I will need a dexterity saving throw from Wildberry, Armoros, and Keegan.
You're eventually going to murder me with dex save. I just want you to know that. That's why I said you're gonna murder me with dex save. It won't be an attack. It'll be a dex save.
You will hear in a more less bestial sounding voice. You see, do you want to know why I now have the vantage point, the perspective that I do? Whatever was done to me, this corruption, as you claim it.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, I now know everything that the person who did this to me knows.
Yes, you know everything Pezze has told you, or gave you knowledge of. And we already got that information from some of his other lackeys.
He's done this to others.
Oh, yes. Hey, I have resistance to that. Or immunity. I can't remember what the Genji armor actually has specifically. Off the top of my head. Genji armor has a augment gem of elemental shield lightning. I believe that's just resistance.
Yes.
Hey! And he's no longer sounding bestial, I assume?
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure I got rid of that form. Freaking bastard trying to run away in a faster movement. Too bad I don't have Sentinel. Perfect for this. But nah, I wanted that +2 to an attribute stat. Oh well. Oh, they combined the 1 into the 4? Yeah, they become 6.
Oh, you want to know why? Want to know how? Because I miscounted. Okay, this goes down by 2. So it's 27, which still hits. The power of math, people!
By the way, bro, since you'd probably be able to keep up with him, do you want to go after him?
Whom are you talking to?
Bro.
Ah.
Because Ro is like the master of all movement.
Oh man, Thomas is behind the wall, and that's not a valid target. Thomas, did you even have initiative on here? Oh, is he not here?
No, he did not have initiative, and I don't know.
He doesn't know if he has initiative on there or
it's
not.
not on there.
Oh, it's not. Never mind. It's not on there.
That's fine.
No, I added you to the initiative. You
Can't
can.
even see what's going on.
He's gonna take a movement. I'm not sure if I can move you, but if you want, you can try and move.
Well, I mean,
Come on,
by all
feet.
means, you can roll an initiative.
Like, busted. No.
My shoes are green.
You
I
don't
have to throw them in the
you don't have
washer.
me.
I don't have Thomas, so I can't move Thomas.
Okay.
But David said you can roll initiative if you want. So if you want to roll initiative, you can go ahead and roll it on D20. So I'm not using any dice because I don't feel like pulling them out. He's rolling. I'm gonna hurl. I think I need one. I
You
need
can add that to my my initiative modifier.
his initiative
I'm
modifier.
gonna freaking have to go first.
I don't care. I'm gonna pass. I don't have a foot in this race.
No,
Sierra,
you
should I
will.
count you as here, or are you not actually here?
Let's do something.
What?
You, I'm trying to determine whether you're in mark mode or not.
No, I'm here until my controller has enough charge for me to hop back on the Xbox. I was here.
Okay.
I could hook up the wireless, but it's just too much work. It's way over there.
Okay.
Somewhere over there. I'm gonna clean over there in a second. Not
Okay,
today.
21 does actually exceed these guys'
You're not
initiative.
now.
It's too late. I've eaten too much. No, Matt, stop. I can't eat it anymore. I'm not eating it. I've learned my lesson. My stomach hurts alright. I'm gonna pop. He says, ah! He says your whatever exceeds everyone else.
God damn it.
Your
I don't know
initiative,
what
so-
that means.
His initiative roll, since he didn't originally have one, is actually higher than the current bad
Well-
dudes.
Bring a needle when you come back. I'll deflate.
All over the apartment.
Titan!
Bro, what
Titan!
you missed is the lone fallen creature that you had left joined the group to
They
the south
merged,
of
yeah.
it.
Okay. Now that I have successfully fed my roommate so much that she will not move. What are we doing?
Oh my god, did you food rape me?
that's what it sounded like. No news though.
For shame.
I did so for the good of the game, Sierra. The good of the game.
Okay, you guys are currently in battle with Larasta, whom apparently is doing things like corrupting the forest. Got information apparently from Wildberry and a betrayal.
Potentially tried to kill the druid lady that we need to, get the next part of the quest done.
Yeah, and has summoned Fallen, and apparently can shapeshift into corrupted.
Well, Roll20 is refusing to load back for me.
9.
So,
Take that as your sign.
I'm trying not to. Thomas will... Can I just move and shoot Larasta for stun?
Larasta had dove into a corridor of maze. Merely joining where everyone else is will not give you line of sight.
Oh. And the walls of the maze are too high to fly over, yes?
They go to the they go to the canopy. You could theoretically fly over them if you can pierce the canopy. But the canopy is like 150 feet up.
Oh.
And everything about this place is magically enchanted to do damage if you try to go around the forest labyrinth. Or go through it.
Well, guess I'll fly up 25 feet and then fly in a diagonal 25 feet.
Okay. Are you actually in Roll20 since I see Tarbelane is here?
I am. Finally, and I just had my pog. Okay. Are we not doing that today? Hold on. Come on. I think Roll20 hates me tonight.
Do you want to ping where you want to be?
There's your sign.
Right in here? Nope, it's not going to ping either. Over on the other side of Kami, 25 feet that direction. As well as 25 feet up.
Okay.
And Roll20 crashed. I will give a luck dice to... Is anyone close to their limit break? Tristan.
I'm at 200 of 300%.
Oh, okay. So in other words, if I give you a luck die that you can use for damage, you can use that, huh?
I could use a luck die for several things, not just damage, but yes.
Sure. Despite the fact that Ro thinks Thomas is a terrible person.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
No, it wouldn't be the first time you've thrown me a luck die, so.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Okay. Other than throwing a luck die, is there anything else you would like to do?
If I do still have a full action, it would be a waste to not do it, but my system is not allowing me to see what my action choices are.
You're a D10 now?
Yes, the D10. What can I waste my action on? Can I take like a defensive stance for my action?
You can take a dodge.
Yeah, the dodge action, which means all attacks against you are at disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. I'll dodge.
Cool. Okay, in that case, it'll be their turn. Can I get, okay, Ro, can you roll me a D10? Kami and the majestic Tarbelane.
10.
Can the two of you roll me 2d10?
Can I just do a D20 instead?
Yes.
I was kidding, but...
To clarify, you just need every film to roll it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm glad I'm
three
not.
10s total.
Kami, how about yourself? You said you weren't in mark mode, so you are here.
He appears to be a 10-foot wall. Or a 100 by 10-foot wall.
Interesting. Okay, I'll assume the wall is actually Kami, and the wall is a representation of her emotions. Okay. Yeah. Well, there we go. And actually,
Magic missile.
9th level.
All of it Magic missile. All of it targeted at Amoros.
Okay.
I
These
second that notion.
these fallen creatures, which came through the silvery tear. By the way, the silvery tear did close and seal once these things had moved through. Just to mention that. So there was no standing gateway or tear or anything. Will have their attention drawn towards the Grand Turbulane, even though Ro has been attacking them.
Yeah, I know why.
Knows what? Sorry.
The fall that you were fighting has turned their attention to the Grand Turbulane, even though you'd been attacking them. It's as if it's as if something like shiny had entered their field of vision and had attracted their attention.
I can't imagine what that would be.
And because you have dodge on, I have to re-roll their attack roll now.
Yes.
I'm just glad that they're paying attention to him at the same time. They're
What is
ignoring the
their-
person attacking them. They're ignoring the person with radiant everything. Oh, that's just great.
You would have had a roll, by the way, Amros, except they weren't looking in your direction.
Ah. For the powers of lack of eyes, they don't realize I'm here.
What was their D20 roll?
Their D20. Do you have some ability that makes you have to divulge that with?
As far as I know, you can just ask him to re-roll. I don't think he has to tell you what he rolled, except for the total.
It says, you can spend 1 luck point when an attack is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours. So I would assume
that just sounds like you roll and decide whether you like your number or want to risk his number. Because normally if you get to see the d20 roll, they tell you.
The attack rolls on the table currently are 29 and 31. Because it's disadvantaged, the 29 is currently standing. Do you want to take that 17 then?
Well, he has to burn the luck point to make the roll either way, whether he uses it or not.
I think we lost him.
Which is weird, because it says he's still in the call.
from the ones who... Can you not hear me?
Now we can.
Now we can hear you.
Far from the ones who abandon you, chasing love of these humans.
Are we using your 17, or are we using...
17, yes, please.
So 17 plus their attack modifier.
Okay.
Yep. I assume they're going to hit regardless.
Because of their groupness, yeah. And I apologize in advance for this damage.
Far from the ones who...
Did you get your 3 healing potion? 3 greater healing potions?
I can't tell. The Final Fantasy crashed again. So, I'm going to try Chrome.
Okay. Except for the one that caught the initial bolt of fire, the rest of them spawn fires seemingly from their skin into their hands as the group of them launch a volley at you, Tarbalan. Ugh. I don't want to press enter. I'm afraid to see this number.
Hold on, don't press it yet. I want to get signed in so I can witness my demise. It's gonna be it'll be glorious.
Yeah.
That's all the
Just 'cause
damage
you-
dice roll ones.
So Tristan, what I said while you were apparently away was, since you're good at chasing people down, do you want to do that?
Who needs chasing down? Oh, shit,
Larasta. He ran that way.
Want to abandon you, chaser.
But I'm pretty sure he's not the bug armadillo thing he was originally. Because I hit that on the way out.
Well, I can't see him on the map.
He went south from where he was.
He went this way. I don't know how far. But given that he polymorphed himself as a druid, that's an action. So he probably only moved like 30-something feet.
Okay.
Oh, that's my good girl.
Is Master Tarbelane back in?
I am back. Well, it's loading, but sure.
Okay. I don't know if you want me to press enter or not.
You can press enter. It might load at some point.
I hope you have some ability to help you. Okay. As fire barrages you, as they just lob it, and it sails through the air.
Hold on. Oi! Why is your dog so loud, Sierra?
Because he's a man.
They back up in a combination of a few steps and hops until the group bumps into Keegan. They did not disengage, so Ro, if you wish to op attack, you can, unless you've used your reaction for something else.
No, I've been holding on to my reaction. Yeah, one second.
You are down to 17 hit points, Tarbelane.
Okay, cool. I'm very disappointed. I was literally hoping I was gonna go down.
You and me both.
Do you have a Kami complex now?
Well, it would have just been funny to see what Kami did if Tarpaling went down.
Well, drag your lifeless body off the battlefield and headed back to the tavern.
A grand release of apathy.
Told Fiona you died and I couldn't bring you back. Console her. Lay her head upon my bosom.
I mean, there's a red mage gunfighter.
Look,
The
there was
cleric.
nothing we could have done to bring him back. It was too late by the time we got to him.
Ohm.
Oh, you were actually attacking him? Nice.
I took my reaction, yeah.
I figured you'd have saved your reaction.
I thought about it, but it's like, right, Fallen, Ro's not going to think this through.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You strike, cleaving one and taking the arm off of another.
So,
Okay, I'm getting real fucking sick of this. Literally, anytime I do anything in either browser in Roll20, it's crashing and reloading.
have you tried rebooting?
No, I have not tried rebooting.
So you're on the Chromebook?
I'm on the iPad.
Oh, well, that's probably part of your problem. They recently fucked up something on their system, and it's been causing problems for all things. But since they don't support iPad to begin with, it's probably going to cause extra problems for you.
Yeah. I'm just taking this as a sign as I should have skipped tonight.
I told you that. Oh, it was National Pet Day 2 days ago. That was sad. I didn't know that.
Okay, Alana will see that you're rather hurt. Are you still trying to maintain your hover?
I imagine he probably lost a good 10 feet.
Okay.
but caught himself.
Oh shit! I was about to make a joke, but because she's a Vera, this would actually work. Okay, so 10 feet would be okay. Milana will jump up. As you see this, this Vera face momentarily get in front of yours. Hey, you don't look too good. As she reaches the apex of her jump and then goes back to the ground as she jumps again to try to get level with you. Do you want to? You want some help?
He coughs up some silver blood. Think I'm good.
He's bleeding
That
silver.
doesn't look good.
That's how you
Ro
know
is
because
bleeding
they-
a mess. Everyone's below half except for Zasha. And the
And
bunnies.
Kami.
And Kami. I don't know about Wildberry.
Wildberry looks. Oh, scroll
But
over.
literally everyone.
Looks mildly scuffed so far.
But literally everyone but Zasha and Kami are bleeding.
She looks at you skeptically. Can you make me a? Well, I can do this since I see you once again crashed for you. A charisma roll. If you'd like, I can roll for you, or you can roll a physical die. With your +5 modifier right there. Oh, did we lose him again?
Still in the call.
He's in there cursing at something. I don't know what it is.
Why is all my fucking shit not working? I'm on my phone, and it's like Skype doesn't want to work. Okay. I said my deception is 15, and then do you want me to roll deception or just charisma?
It was going to be a straight charisma check, but let's see, since you're actively rolling deception, let me roll her. Do I believe?
I rolled a 31.
Oh, well, then you very well may win. Though due to the reason for the charisma roll, I will still want the charisma roll. Your modifier is a +5, but I'm sure you're aware of that already.
A 13 on the charisma roll.
Mm.
Ow, ow, ow.
She definitely believed in you don't want help. She hops up again to kind of assess. And a 13 is actually this is D20 has a different. Give me a second.
There is something unnerving about how high up she's hopping.
What 15-ish feet?
15 feet in the air.
The bunny girls can jump good.
Yeah,
That's part of their racial package.
Vera have a base of a 10-foot horizontal jump as a base.
As in, they don't have the roll, and that's not them running. It's freaking crazy.
Okay. Okay. You know what? That's what I'll do, considering your charisma roll. It's not high enough for what I initially thought, but this will still work.
The love of these puppies.
You will see.
No, 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 no!
You will notice a slight glimmer in her eye as the next time she hops up, she shoves a red bottle into
Why
your
are
mouth.
you wet?
Hmm?
Come back, Titan! Don't leave, Papa!
Red bottle in my mouth, you say?
Yep.
You want to show Daddy that you can climb up here on your own now? I literally don't have to help him now. He can jump up here on his own.
The very healing potion will heal you for 22 HP.
Awesome.
Okay, can I get new initiatives, please?
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go? Oh, that's right, because you didn't, your freaking thing. Okay. Go Kami. For some reason, you were below the round counter.
It's where I belong. I'm just gonna enact accuracy. Ow! No, stop! Go ahead, jump down. Stop. Out. Nope, out. Take her out, Titan. She's banned. I'm just gonna enact accuracy and draw my sword and just kind of stand there.
What are you enacting accuracy on?
Myself.
I thought that had to be targeted.
No.
Oh,
A hunter's mark
has
is
to be
targeted.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you'll enact accuracy and draw your weapon. Okay, cool. I will need a new initiative and a C roll then from you.
Yep, I will definitely roll AC. She's just kind of waiting to be attacked. All right. And
You're still a 100 by 10-foot wall.
Sammy's is 4. So 26 and 24. Does the button work?
These 10-foot
The
walls.
AC button does not work. You have to put it in the purple.
Okay. So where am I? Is that me? That's me.
What was up with that, Maros?
Oh. Oh,
What's
it's
up
not
with what?
working.
Your pog moved.
I was actually trying to do movements and I let go,
Try again.
like the measure things.
Okay.
So that
There
was
we
me accidentally doing that.
Hmm?
No, stop.
There we-
Bad.
Is it still there? Is it showing up?
Yeah, 26.
Okay.
As I was updating your mana,
Stop
that's probably what
spawning
fucked it
more
up.
things.
Oh, okay. So I was like, why isn't it working?
Okay.
No incest in this house, god damn it!
And another silver tear opens as from this escape of void and silver. Another group actually. Sorry, because of how that works. Yep, it would be that many.
Boy, but that's his sister, so I don't agree with that. Titan, you do not grab your sister by the pussy.
Two groups of 4. I would increase their attack value by merging them, but Thomas makes me afeared of that.
Yeah, you should be careful about doing things like that.
Okay.
And
Which
he
his
gets him.
HP still needs to be increased by that 22, which it hasn't been yet.
Who's Keen's?
No.
What?
The potion for Mr. Tarbelane.
Plus 22. There we go. Actually,
look.
you know what? I will. Higher or low, Tarbelane? Higher or low?
I feel pretty low right now.
Okay, 3. 3 is low. With the hop that had the potion go into your mouth, you'll feel a small lick on your cheek. And a wink.
Are they hot?
Let's find out.
I thought we've already established the baseline answer of yes last time.
Oi! Yeah, no, he's grabbing her by the throat.
This particular one has a charisma of 15.
Okay, that's flattering.
Yes, I do try to keep in mind that you're like unearthly attractive.
Oi!
Kami, I see your initiative is still 4.19. Is that the initiative that you had rolled, or just the one you are choosing?
It is the one I am choosing because Kami doesn't have any foot in this fight either. So, unless somebody attacks her or mortally wounds Ro or Thomas.
No, see, I thought you had a foot in your fucking the fight with the sea elf.
Yeah, but he's corrupted, so he gets a pass. So unless he attacks me. Remember, my sole job is tracking and hunting. The fighting corrupted is outside of my realm of job descriptions. It's not part of my job description. So if you get mortally wounded, or Thomas gets mortally wounded, or somebody hits Sammy, I have no foot in this race.
Leave it to you to find a way to have not have a foot in basically the entire campaign.
I know. I'm very crafty. Titan! I was about to call him Sammy.
That's going to get very awkward when we actually hit plot.
Okay, Omros, considering the direction you are facing, while Iberia is attacking this group that just emerged, you will see that what wounds she does have are swiftly regenerating.
Cool.
Okay, Tomas. It is now your slightly rejuvenated turn.
He says, "Papa, pick me up." Okay, yeah. Thomas is gonna look around and be like, "You helped him up when I wasn't looking." Thomas is gonna look around and be like, and then fly on after the sea elf. He's gonna ask, which way did he go? Because I don't think he was in line of sight when the sea elf left. Excuse you, miss.
Zasha will say it. It looks like he went south at that midpoint there.
Okay.
Is that within my range of flight?
I
To
believe
get-
your range of flight is 30.
30 or 25?
You would need to dash.
Then I will dash.
What's your altitude? 25 still? Sorry,
15, but
15?
15, but I'm going to climb back to 25.
Okay. Good. You can fly over the summoned fallen's area then. Being able to attack you, that's always good. Because I was worried about it. It's like, man, are you gonna get op attacked by like 3 different groups? But no, you're flying high enough.
That's the secret of flight.
As you fly over the battlefield, hearing the sounds of like, fallen hisses, you're able to go around the corner to see a rather injured Larasta at the end of a corridor that would be moving, where the corridor is begins to bend towards your right, which would be map left. So, wait, hold on, no, yeah, map left. But you do see Larasta himself rather injured and in humanoid form.
Okay, well, I don't have an attack. Ro, did you use your luck die yet?
I haven't had my turn yet.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Kami, you get a luck die. That's too damn bad! I'm going to BRB. Well, I murder whichever one of the dogs left this pile for me to step in.
Okay, Zasha moves up, taking down and damaging one of the summoned creatures in front of you, Armoros. Zasha will just kind of comment. I wish you couldn't just bring out all these things. It's really slowing us down. Okay, it's slowing me down.
Yeah, I don't really have a comment. I'm too busy being at below half health, and Keegan's below half health, and focusing on all the things around me.
Okay, well, Barry is munched into again. The skull that is floating in front of you, Amros, will start backing up. It did not disengage, so you can up attack it if you'd like.
Oh, I can't. I haven't had my turn.
It's true. And Zasha will up attack it. Which, thanks to that sneak attack, will be enough to do DOS damage. Okay. As it will fly towards Wildberry and explode, causing Sasha and Keegan to need dex saves. Wildberry as well.
You can't critical fail a dex save, correct?
No. Crits only apply to attack rolls and that's it.
Or Keegan. By the way, and I'm glad you haven't noticed this yet, but I rolled a 1 for my AC.
Whoops. Saves is the button I'm looking for.
Actually,
Okay, 8 fire. Oh, that is hot.
pretty sure I have a thing. When are you gonna start attacking me with necrotic damage? I like my resistance.
Okay. Zyra launches a volley of magical arrows. Okay, merely damaging the group of imps right here. Lana. Over there. Okay, Amoros.
That's concentration. I don't have the stuff to be able to do multiple concentration spells. I could do mass cure wounds. That'd probably be helpful for everyone. Six creatures within a 30-foot radius of my choice within 60 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do the bunnies look? All I did was give them remove their exhaustion, so
They look rather healthy since you removed the exhaustion. The only one who looks like they've received any kind of serious scuffing is Zari, which is this one. Just like tiny scratch marks and such. Probably from the thorn wall that she was entangled by.
Then I will cast me some mass cure wounds because everyone's kind of needing it. And if I put it right, if I set it on myself, everyone that needs it's within 30 feet of me. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not including Wildberry, so I could see that she has the ability to regenerate her health. I'm just going to clarify that.
Gotcha.
I know I have D8s. Where are they at? I want to use my actual D8s. Damn it! I almost never use D8s. It's my one excuse to use them. I can't find them. Yeah, screw it.
Claustra will be calling out. It would be easier just to let me leave.
And that's why I don't like Roll20 doing it. But everyone gets 12.
Wildberry will call out, "No, you betrayed the forest."
Betrayed the law.
And I will.
And most of all, you betrayed me.
That's also an action. Those are all actions. Oh my god, almost nothing. It's bonus action.
Like, why is everything in action?
Like even bless is an action technically. You know what's not an action though? Elemental weapon. Nah, I can't do that. Oh, technically masculine word, which is still too high of a level. It's like cast mass cure wounds. I won't do anything else with Kegel swing at someone. As he takes a 5-foot step that way to not be flanked.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I was hoping Blue had a spell that could help here.
Yeah, I kind of forgot Blue for the past couple of ones because she's hiding under my pog.
Well, she is hiding out on your shoulder.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not really bothering to mention it. Beep, 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 doo.
As a matter of fact, she is invisible on your shoulder. You only realize she's there because of her weight. Can that be used on something else?
And I will attack the group that is right here. That's next to Zasha. Or Keegan. And that would be my turn. Because I'd be healing people.
Okay. So there.
And that plus 12 is also for Tarbalane. If you want to add it to a sheet.
Okay, Tarbalane. I mean, I had a line I wanted to throw Thomas's way, but if Matt isn't in the call, then
don't worry, the next time I roll a critical, I have a card I'm going to use to add more damage. Because more damage.
okay. The creatures kind of bobbing on their legs will let out claw slashes towards Sasha. Sasha is able to defend against one, but the others get through because quantity has overwhelmed his sword-bearing defense. That is not the right enemy to click. There we go. That's the correct one.
I would like to say, before you even do that,
Yep.
I use my reaction to evoke Staunch Protector, giving him disadvantage.
Ah. Very well.
Did he really just roll the same fucking thing?
Yep. The exact same thing, actually. As they claw him for 24. Ugh! It's okay, I can't. I'm still here. Still here. It's just, scratches. Okay.
You know what? At least I gave him back half of the damage he just took.
Given the other two, since those two are not here,
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just in here all glowy and everything.
Ro, can you roll me a d10? Umrose, can you roll me 2d10? 3.
If you're basing this on who rolls higher, I can tell you this much: it ain't gonna go well for me. I rolled 2 9s, so
Okay.
18.
You have gathered the attention of the remaining two groups of fallen imp creatures.
Yes. My AC at 12, I will probably go down, and it will be hilarious.
Okay. The ones next to Keegan will form balls of fire in their hand, which they will throw at you. 24, that hits. The ones next to you will...
5 feet in the air, by the way.
You what?
I am 5 feet in the air. Not that it matters much.
Okay. You're 5 feet in the air.
Because, wings.
Yeah.
Radiant Soul shenanigans.
They can technically reach you if they jump. The ones to the south of you will jump and try to claw at you. Wow. Okay. Let's get some damages up in here.
Hey, I told you, I get this every once in a while, but normally you don't target me. Can you do 78 points of damage? We'll find out today.
Oh, shoot. I was rolling the fire damage wrong. Those are d8s.
You only did 68. You did 10 more. I should probably use a Genji charge to reduce this. Let's see. Oh wait, I don't have Genji charges. Oh boy. Don't mind me, I'll just subtract 68 hit points.
Oh, you're out of Genji charges?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Don't mind me. I'm just at 10 hit points.
I was hoping for more of you. But if you're here, Thomas, then... Why can I attack you?
Come around the corner if you really want to.
No.
What, are you afraid of my godly presence?
Quite frankly,
Blood.
if you are truly a remnant a remnant of the old gods, then yes, I don't want to be near you.
Well, you only find out if you come around the corner.
I think not. But I'll be ready. Ro.
So you're being boring. Got it. So I proceed to cough up more blood.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Don't mind me.
Let's double tap this guy on the way by.
This guy?
Yep.
I might really have to roll their insight. Holy shit! That was way higher than I expected. Okay, so I use the parentheses one if
If they beat my insight.
Oh, they beat the insight. Okay.
I say if
So
they beat the DC, then
30
use the
and
parentheses.
30.
Since they did not beat the DC, then we use the one outside of parentheses.
And then the damage is 29 plus 4, and then 25 plus 2 plus 8.
Plus 27.
Oh,
Because that second 30 is a crit.
oh, that's right. You crit on 19 and then 20.
Yes, because my investigation is ridiculous.
So 30 plus.
So 29 plus 4.
Oh, I was looking
For
at the
one
G-blade.
attack.
The G-blades that it hit.
Oh, okay.
The damage is 29 plus 4 for the first hit.
25 plus 2 plus 8 plus 27. And I assume the 40 heals is to me.
Actually, that was to me.
Ah! Good idea.
Okay. Well, you said plus 27 on a crit.
Yes, the second 30 is a critical hit
Okay.
for me.
So he just added all the dice as one number
Yeah.
for that second attack.
Okay.
So it'd be 25 plus
However,
2 plus 8.
it's plus an additional 6 force and an additional 5 cold, if that matters.
They don't seem to be adversely affected by cold. As a matter of fact, they seem to be less affected by cold. These are highly resilient beings. That being said, your sheer amount of damage, though, is able to to shatter 2 of them with the force of your discharge.
So apparently my character sheet's not actually linked to my mini.
I thought I corrected that. Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
have the character represent set to row.
Yeah, well, it's not doing it, because my HP is not changing on the character sheet.
Oh, weird.
And I can drop another me and see if that fixes it, but...
You dropped another me, and same HP as before. You're
Well, that's why
almost
I
full
corrected it. I
HP.
fixed it on the character sheet.
Ah!
And now I'll take my actual movement.
It looks like he was waiting for something and went, wait, what? Fast!
I'm determined.
I also told him where he went. Where you went.
Okay, now, so it wasn't connected on the one that was on the map, but it's connected to the new one I dropped.
Okay. No additional attacks, you just move.
I'm out of actions.
Okay. The group of imps will avoid a frostbolt, which will then instead freeze the ground below. Kami is not here.
It's gonna be a sad day.
Let's see, that was round 2, so the D4 is going to wear off.
Okay, our new initiative's in.
New initiatives and AC. Have fun. That's all I can say. Have fun, David. Oh well.
All in now.
Wow, okay. Oh,
By the way, I want you to know I rolled a 2 for my AC. That's what it ends up being.
Claustra will look over towards you, Ro. If you insist on being in front of me, how
I didn't see. Did I drop one of the demons on my way by?
2.
2. Okay. So I am at full limit.
I don't want to do
it's
this.
strange. There's something that makes me not like you.
Feelings mutual.
I think it's that hat. AC 20.
First attack disadvantage.
Okay, so we go to the 16. Second attack does hit for 7 slashing.
Not too bad.
Do I want to use a card for this? Do I want to? Hey Tristan, should I use a card to reroll my AC and not die horribly?
Couldn't hurt, though. I do have a turn before they do, and I do have a limit gauge.
True.
He casts a hand out. Causing a ethereal visage to appear over there. You'll see for those who have line of sight, the imps around will have a red glow around them. I think I know why I hate that hat so much. It's that feather.
I never knew you could be hated because of a feather.
You know, I think Pezier hates it too. Thomas is not here. Oh, is that your? Because you just moved. That's
What? 20.2 is my new initiative.
okay. And you already did your thing. So
This is it should be my new turn.
Okay. Yep. Okay. What would you like to do?
Lag, 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 lag. Oh, the typing.
It looks like he's moving around a bit, occasionally trying to test if he can get around you.
He can certainly try. Check how this works. Running out of hit, guys. Running out of hit, guys. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a circle. I'm really curious what you're doing.
I'm starting to get concerned. Oh dear lord. I think they're all gone. Oh, poor Keegan.
Look at the guy, just kind of bring up the mod gun, don't even look, just fire it, round goes flying out, detonates, into a 20-foot vacuum for a minute, sucking all the life out of all the creatures that are not friendlies. With the sheer concussive vacuum.
Oh, these just two.
I'm going to guess they're going to fly 15 feet towards me and explode. Aren't they?
Usually they would, but this is a limit break, and I feel that would cheapen the particular effect of the limit break right now.
And, it'll just twirl.
So they're trying to fly towards you and being sucked in.
They'll twirl and slide it back into the... Yeah, that's a limit break, so that's my turn.
And there's no NPCs, so I guess it's the bunny's turn.
Better?
I don't feel physically better yet.
Well, I mean, now you're not surrounded. You have a chance to heal yourself, yes?
Yes.
As I can only kind of see where you are, because, vision blocking, so...
No, these... They...
Don't mind me.
They were
I'm
from
just
the moon!
I'm just holding giant cuts across my body. It's like...
Even... He looks a little panicked now after seeing that. So looking at you, even if you and that remnant of old stop me, you
6 times.
you know how close Pizier is to his own goals.
Don't worry, he's next.
And I suppose I should stop dicking around with you, shouldn't I?
Oh man. Beep.
He still has a few steps he needs to complete. One of which may already been done by now. I could tell you what it is. Armor of light. As he gets hit in the side by arrow, like, ugh!
Since I'm proficient with all martial weapons, would throwing a weapon be considered a martial attack since it's a martial weapon?
If he lets it as throwing as a part of it, you'd become an improvised weapon because you're throwing a weapon that's not meant to be thrown. Okay. And you see that he's trying to tell you something, but he can't actually get words out. Oh, it looks like I've erred.
See, being corrupted is not all it's meant to be.
Like, oops, I done goofed.
No, you don't understand what I have. I think I finally understand what's been done.
You've become his puppet.
In more ways than you know, I only think I am who I am.
Yeah, I kind of got that when we met the other ones. By the way, I don't think I would be flying still with my current HP.
Lilana will kind of run/hop over towards you. So does everyone here have wings?
I don't.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. Quite a few people don't have wings.
Yeah. I guess consider this thanks from earlier. Why do you keep rolling a 22? She administers a potion to you, Amoros.
Cool.
Okay, I shouldn't get too close to these things, considering everything that's been going on. Twang.
Hey, Ro, is he just standing in the alleyway or hallway, technically?
Currently.
If I was to look down there,
Yeah, he was trying to move past you, but after his realization, he looks a bit concerned.
Hmm.
And is no longer actively trying to probe your defenses.
What, his fear of my feather or his fear?
the realization of what he's become has finally kicked in.
No.
Would you like to receive God's blessings in a merciful death?
I can't say yes to that.
I don't know. Have you tried yet?
Whatever kind of fallen Pezier is, I'm no Ember, but I imagine it's unlike anything that's been encountered before. But you still have charged mist up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. When did that increase healing?
Nope. Oh, it increases damage to fallen creatures. And increases your spell save DC by 2 versus fallen creatures.
Oh, then we would have done so much more damage to all these things. Oh, man. Oh, well.
Okay, Barry will continue to regenerate. She will move here and use her power to dispel this thing. As ethereal vines come up and like crush this visage, destroying the boost totem. And we'll come over here and announce, "Oh well, you look pretty outnumbered." Okay, do we have new initiatives for the final piece?
Yep.
I haven't gone yet.
You haven't gone yet? Why are you? Oh, because you're lower than the round counter. I need to stop relying on the round counter because he keeps lying to my ass. Omeros, your move.
I'll move 10 feet here. Walk 15 feet over here. At this point, I am dragging the sword through the ground to make it audible. And I am wanting to say this one more time before I hit enter. Are you going to let me give you a merciful death? Yes or no? As I proceed to raise the huge sword.
Apparently I had fallen as soon as I accepted this. But there is something you should know. Well, clearly I can't talk about about plans, I can say this. He and I and whatever others he has made like me